Cruises. What do you need to know that might not be safe with cruises? I'm going to tell you. I have a scam alert for you. You need to know. It is a problem in the cruise industry affecting not generally the most loyal, continuous cruise people, but people who go on cruises irregularly. You've done a number of them, and you may not be able to pick up the signals of a hot scam. What's happening is people are posting often on social media that they're booked for a cruise, they can't go on, they're going to lose all their money on it, so they want to sell their booking to you at a big discount. And people are doing it. There have been warnings now. First one I saw was a few months ago from Virgin Cruises, but now they're appearing as a problem from, I'm seeing with other cruise lines as well, where people are getting conned. It's on all the cruise blogs putting the warning out. But if you don't cruise all the time and you're not on your favorite blog or sites, you're going to miss this, and you're going to think these are real money-saving opportunities. They are not. Do not believe any of these posts from someone that'll appear in your social media feed saying, hey, I got this cruise booked on Carnival, in June, and I can't get my money back and I can't go because of blah, 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 and I'll sell it to you at a 40% discount, and then you pay them money and they disappear because they were just crooks. And people who don't go on cruises might not even know that with cruises, you can potentially, depending on the cruise line, change the named passengers on a booking. The booking remains non-refundable. You may be able to change the name on the booking. So no one would fall for that with an airline, but depending on the cruise line, they might fall for that, and turns out they got conned. So there is no secondary market that's legit selling off reservations on a cruise, bookings on a cruise, and selling them to you at a discount. It is just a big fat lie. Now, the second thing is not a scam, although we had a complaint about it recently, and then I saw a news story about it as well. And if you on a cruise ship are not feeling well, and the cruise ship is at sea, and you go to that infirmary on the ship during hours, know that the bill you may get would be so high potentially that it would make one of these big hospital systems overcharging people blush. It can be crazy expensive. So if somebody's really, really sick and you're at sea, you got to be seen. But before they want to order this test, that one, the other one, if you're a loved one with somebody who's not feeling well, you ask for the price list first and use as best discretion and judgment as you can what it is you should be doing. If you have high-speed internet on the ship, you can contact if you have a doctor at home, you can contact your doctor's office and say, hey, this is going on, what should we be doing? They say seek emergency care right away, then you've got your answer, and you got to go to the ship infirmary. But the costs are huge. Most insurance that you might have for health insurance will turn down payment for any kind of medical services provided on a ship. Now, the reason I kept saying at sea, there are a lot of medical offices right near the port in major cruise ports because the crew tends to maybe go to those offices when they're in port, staff may, and usually the port will be near areas that vacationers to an island are going to. So you can usually get much cheaper decent health care at a clinic, at an emergency care facility, at the port versus what you have to pay on the ship. But the main thing on the ship, unless it's somebody who's got a heart attack and they're trying to save their lives, the bill's going to be whatever. If it's something else that's not, it may be urgent but not emergency, you want to see that price list before you say yes.